hearing this, I love you.
The number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
If you're hearing this, I love you.
The number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
If you're hearing this, I love you.
Welcome to Tea Time with Sweetapple. I'm Sweetapple, and today we're gonna have some more Lao Chateau. I don't know why I said that with a French accent, but yeah, we're gonna have some Lao Chateau, which are the little tea nuggets that form when you make ripe pu'er. Just through the process, some of the tea just becomes entangled and compressed into these little nuggets, and they make really tasty tea. And they brew forever. It's great. Basically like a infinite tea glitch. So, once again, I hope you don't mind that the AC is on. It's brutally hot here in Southern California still. But, you know, fall is just around the corner, so the AC will be gone for a while after that. I'm gonna start measuring out 10 grams of the good stuff. So yeah, we got 10 grams right here. Get a little closer. And the water is just done boiling. Perfect. There we go. That's a good shot. So that you get a look at that. And then I'm going to start heating up my teaware. You were hanging out before the stream officially started, before we were on the live cam feed, you may have heard the remix of Black and Blue, which will be coming out on the 28th. If you liked that, it'll be available on Spotify and pretty much everywhere you get music. And that remix was done by OK Den. So definitely check them out. They're super solid, dude. Very nice. And they made a dope remix of my song. So gotta, show some love because they crushed this. Appreciate them for that.
The number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
If you're hearing this, I love you.
It's nice and hot. That flow is so nice. I'm gonna add little tea nuggets into our teapot. And this just helps, getting the aromatics to be released and the leaves to just open up a little bit. Okay, we're steep. Well, technically the rinse. Sammy, what's good? How you doing? No worries, no worries. Life happens. I don't expect I don't expect everyone to be here for every stream. I'm just grateful for anytime someone spends a bit of their time with me. Ooh, you got 2 new pots? That's very exciting. I'm envious. But I'm stoked for you. What kind of pots did you get? Mm. Ooh, Jian Shui and Juni. Very nice, very nice. I definitely want to get a Jian Shui teapot. I'm not sure if that is what I'm gonna get next, or if I'm going to get Chajo, because that's also something that I'd like to add to my collection. But I know Crimson Lotus has some really nice Jian Shui for pretty good prices. Where did you end up getting yours from? This tea smells so nice. Very earthy. okay. So it's the same artisan, just probably through a different vendor then. Very cool. That's awesome. I've heard only good things about those teapots, so I'm sure you're going to be very happy with them. There's honestly so many different teapots out there that you can get and collect. I feel it already. I'm gonna end up having like 50 teapots by the time I'm 50 probably. So I got plenty of time still, but it's a lot of teapots. But it's really neat. There's I'm blanking on the name, but actually let me just look it up. Because West China Tea sells another sort of legacy teapot that I had not heard of before, but they're very beautiful. But they're expensive. They are very expensive. Dai. They're called Dai teapots. DAI, which I had not heard of before. But here, let me see if I can pull up a tab so I can show you. Because I definitely want to get one of these eventually. Yeah, that's definitely. I love the even how they start. They can start out pretty dark, and you get that like deep. You get a lot of nice deep color tones that you just don't quite get with Yixing or with other types of clay. So I can appreciate that as well. These stinking teapots are $400. Oh, I wish. I wish. All right, let me see here. Display. Yeah. But yeah, these teapots are the ones that I was talking about from West China Tea. I think they are just stunning, but good lord, they're not cheap. Oh, I see. Interesting. Yeah, yeah, you definitely get a lot of variety in the color palette from Jianshui, which is really nice. They're very nice to look at, and I think that that is a very important part of picking out teaware. If it isn't pleasing to the eye, you're not gonna be as excited to drink tea from it. But when it's a feast for the eyes, you enjoy pairing your teaware together and getting it out and just looking at it and appreciating it. That makes you a lot more excited to drink tea. Although the tea is definitely its own reward. Yeah, I'd love to get a Chaozhou pot. Love to get a Jan Shui pot. Maybe a couple of those, to be honest. Um, Eventually, I'd love to get one of those dye teapots, but those are expensive. No, I feel you. I'm so with you on that. I definitely I value the porosity of the clay as far as like I will make a pairing decision when I get it. I'll try it with some teas and see what I like to use that teapot with. But if I'm honest, I'm definitely buying teapots for the aesthetic. Yeah, absolutely. And then I want to get a bunch more Yixing. I want to get an F1 pot eventually. That would be really nice. But again, those are expensive, very expensive. Sweet. I can't wait to see it. Oh, wow. That is beautiful. I love all the little, I don't know, they're not quite cracks, but all the texture on the surface of the teapot is really nice.
The number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
It's got like a almost leathery thing going on, which is really, yeah. Mm. Yeah, I like the shape of the first one for sure. You'll get you'll get your own patina, you know, eventually on that first one. So I wouldn't worry too much. But yeah, that's those are beautiful teapots. Yeah, I've been doing a little experimentation this week. Taking a break today, but tried oolong and then black tea and then white tea. The last few streams, we tried brewing it at 85 Celsius, like our friend Pocket Man suggested. And with oolong, it makes a huge difference. I definitely recommend trying brewing tea that way for oolong. With black tea, I found that it was a little underwhelming with like I think the maltiness of the black tea kind of got lost a bit at the lower temperature. And then with white tea, it was a big difference again, like way way better. Probably some of the best white tea I've had. I used the last of my silver needle yesterday, and it was the first time that I actually was like, oh, I can like definitely taste this tea. But I've got a cake of aged white tea that I think I'm gonna try that out with next. But just wanted to have some pu'er today, so that's what we're doing. But I am curious to see how that aged white tea tastes with this new technique that Pocket Man showed us. Because it definitely, for more delicate teas, it definitely makes a huge difference. recorded a verse this week that I'm really excited about. I almost it's one of those ones where I almost feel bad that I didn't do it on my own song because I think it might be one of my best verses so far. Worked in 13 anime references. Pretty proud of that. um, but it was also just kind of fun to write. But since the album is out and I'm just kind of rolling out the remixes right now, which doesn't really require a lot of my attention. Um, I've been doing a lot more features, which is way fun. I love just hopping in and kind of trying to capture someone else's vision when you're picking it up like halfway through. I think that that's really fun. It's a it's just a fun challenge. It's something I've enjoyed doing. I did a cover for another artist that, well, they're technically doing the cover because it's their track, but I featured on that cover, um, which is gonna be fun. If you've ever heard DJ by the Transplants, I actually had not heard the song before doing this cover. So that was another fun challenge because I had to kind of learn the song on the fly. But that's all, you know. These are the challenges that I enjoy. These are the things that get me up out of bed. um, I'm also kind of mulling over. I got this beat in my head. I can almost hear all the parts. So I'm gonna have to sit down and cook that up soon. And yeah, I gotta schedule a writing session as well. Because I'm finally getting the ball rolling on this screenplay that I want to make. I don't know if anyone will ever buy the script or however that crap works. I have no idea, but I don't expect it to actually be made into a movie. Is my point. But sometimes you just got to do a project because you like the idea and it'll feel good to accomplish something new. So that's kind of the mentality I'm going into this whole screenplay thing with. Definitely helps that I've got a few friends who are helping me out with it. But it's always good to feel productive, you know. And it's Friday. Congratulations on making it to the end of the week. You survived. We all survived. You know, I almost feel like I need to get a clay um, fairness pitcher because I feel like the glass cools the tea a little too quick. And so by the time that I'm ready to like have the second cup, it's kind of lukewarm, which is fine, but I would definitely prefer it to stay hot for longer. And I think glass is just a little bit too good at diffusing heat. Are they? Dang. I haven't really looked into it. Let's see here. Jumpins. Yeah, they are not cheap. Let's see. Oh, what is it? Tware.house. This is a website I found that has got some pretty good deals. Let's see, tea pictures. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let me drop this link because this, I believe this is owned by the same people who own Mud and Leaves. But they have tons of really nice teaware for really reasonable prices. It can get expensive too, because it kind of ranges, but for anything that's not like super specialty, they've got tons of teaware for pretty good prices. $80. Yeah, exactly. That's wild. Holy. Yeah, nah. I'm not spending $80 on a Gongda bag. That's wild. That's outrageous. But this place has a few pictures that are pretty, like there's one for $17 that looks pretty nice. $13 Ruyao one. So there's some options, but yeah, holy smokes, the clay ones really do get expensive. Yeah, like you said, if you're pushing $80, I'm probably just gonna get a teapot at that point. They got lots of cute tea pets too.
The number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
If you're hearing this, I love you.
Yeah, that's actually one of the cheaper ones that they had on that website was a Ruyao one, which is a vitrified clay. I feel like that would probably be what I go with, just because it's not gonna soak up any of the aromas, so I don't have to worry about, dedicating it. But it'll be clay, and it'll have some of that heat retention, at least compared to glass, because it'll be thicker, and there'll probably be some porosity to hold the heat internally, past the layer of the glaze, so the space in between the molecules can trap heat, but not really diffuse the flavor because of the glaze. But yeah, that's I'm a little shook. I had no idea Gongdao Bays got that expensive. That's wicked. But I do want to get a Dwani teapot. Definitely. Definitely. I need like one of every variety of teapot, I think. It's funny. I think I've been spoiled by the things that I have bought on Union sourcing, because Like I got these teacups, and I think they were like $8 for the set, which is just such a good deal. um, but unit sourcing teaware is also kind of cheap. I wouldn't say like junky cheap. I think all the stuff I got from them is pretty good, but definitely not anything like these teapots I got from Mud and Leaves or anything like that. I remember also this vendor that I'm mutuals with on Instagram. They had these Qing Dynasty teacups, which were gorgeous, and they were only like $30 for a set of two, antique teacups. But they're only like 20 milliliters. That's way too small for me. I definitely need something a little bit bigger than 20 milliliters because I think these are about 50 milliliters, somewhere in that ballpark. And that's about as small of a teacup as I would want, I think.
The number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
If you're
Oh
hearing this,
wow,
I
that's
love you.
beautiful. Ugh, why does it gotta cost so much though? Damn. I mean, it looks amazing. It makes a compelling case to charge what they charge, especially as this handmade. Complexity from the potter. Yeah, this seems like it's handmade, so I understand the price, but I don't know. Yeah, I really like uh, stuff that has a bit of rawness or what's the word? A rustic look for sure. I think there's just a certain coziness that comes with that aesthetic. I really enjoy that for sure. But yeah, this is a gorgeous teapot. Or not, I guess fair jug, yeah, fairness pitcher. Ooh, they got a lot of really nice teapots. Now you got me pining over teaware. $10 or £10 for a Gaiwan and teacup? Oh, I see. They're sold separately. That makes sense. That's something that I've noticed too. Teaware is incredibly addicting, but one thing that kind of annoys me that I've noticed is a lot of places will put up a price as like $10 for Gaiwan and teacup. You're like, whoa, and then you click on it and they're sold separately, and it's really like $30 total, which is fine. That's a reasonable price, but I don't know. I always feel a little deceived when I realize that the $10 is not actually the price, for example. But yeah, no, I do not have the space to house all the teaware that I wish I owned. I'm already hooked, and I don't even have that much teaware. Just the other teapot, my gaiwan, and my other set of cups, and that's this is all my teaware. I definitely want to get another gaiwan so I can do side by side, because when I was doing those experiments yesterday, I definitely felt like it would have been a little bit better off if I could have, two sets, like two different steeps going at different temperatures to compare directly. But we'll make do. I think it was still deeply informative. I used teas that I was already familiar with, so. But I am planning to get a travel guy one as well, so that when I go visit family, I can just bring my teaware with me, or bring my tea with me. Exactly, exactly. It's not reckless spending, it's investing. I do think about, like, I wonder what these teapots are gonna look like and smell like when I'm old and I've been drinking tea for like 30 years, using the same teapot and teaware for X amount of years. I think it'll be pretty wild, because I'm sure that, this already is pretty, it's starting to take on the smell of tea already, and I think that's going to be really sweet when it's got a nice deep patina and a deeply ingrained aroma. Honestly, unironically, I feel like that's a more sound investment. Like, no cap. I don't trust crypto personally. I would, if I had the kind of money to blow into stock or crypto or something like that, I'd probably just buy silver and gold. But that's just me. But it is wild. Like, you could spend $100 on a cake when it's brand new, and if you take good care of it and age it correctly, that could be worth thousands of dollars down the road.
The number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
If you're hearing this, I love you.
Ooh, I see you invited me to a Discord. Yeah, I see that. people have some wild tea wares. Yeah, I bet. I hope to someday be one of those people with wild tea wares. But yeah, actually, Pocket Man hit me up, and I'm not sure, when they're gonna get to it, because they're gonna do it on their own time, and I appreciate that, because everyone's got their own stuff going on, so I don't expect people to just uh, come to my beck and call and do whatever I want whenever. But they offered to build out a Discord for my streams, so uh, maybe someday I'll have a cool T Discord that's popping like this one. But this is great. I'm gonna scroll around this server for a bit today. Check it out. So thank you for the invite. I appreciate that. Always trying to connect with more T people. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we got someone doing some sort of leaf blowing outside. I don't know how audible that was before I got sucked into my phone. Me too. What I'm thinking, see it in your eye. Ooh, I forgot I have this window open of the teaware store that you sent me. Ooh, interesting. Where is this place based? Okay, they're based in China. Very dope, very dope. Ooh, they have an Instagram. I'm gonna be checking this tea store that you sent me also because they got a lot of nice stuff. I like a lot of their teaware. Also, they have like a metal mesh filter in one of the teapots, which was really interesting, very modern. I bet you that works a lot better. This teapot has a ball filter, and I find that tea leaves have a tendency to get stuck in it, which not super ideal. It doesn't happen all the time, but it happens enough that it's kind of a pain. Hand carved tea scoop. Oh, okay, I see. I only I saw the side with just the bark, and I was like, that's a piece of wood. 60 $65 for a piece of wood. Oh my god, that's outrageous. That is outrageous. Holy, nah. I thought this was gonna be like $5. Nah, man, nah. I can go outside and make one of those for free. That's crazy. Holy. Nah. Nah. That's outrageous. I was looking at it at first, I didn't even see the price. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I mean, kind of just looks like a piece of wood, but if it's only like $5, that's not bad. 65 pounds. That's like 80 USD at least. Good night. For a piece of wood. No, that's ridiculous. No, I can't. I can't. No, that's ridiculous. With peace and love, absolutely not. Let me see, because Union Sourcing has some, uh, and I'm gonna be floored if these are like more than $10. Let's see here, T-Ware, Chahe, presentation messes. Oh, they've only got one. but it's porcelain and it's only $7. Come on. That's ridiculous. Let's see. I bet you. Oh wait, let me go back to Tea Warehouse. I am a big fan of this place. I need to buy all the teaware from this place. Ooh, they got some really nice pu'er picks. Let's see, let's see. Oh, that's so nice. Hold on, let me see if I can get this added to my screen so you're not just like looking at nothing while I'm lusting over these tea wares and forgetting about my tea. Okay. This will be a strong steep. What was I doing? New scene. And add a display capture. Add source. Done. There we go. There we go. Look at this. That's nice. I want that. It's sold out, but I want it. Ooh, that's a really nice filter. Here we go. Little tea boat, 12 bucks. $12. I haven't found any that are wooden though. But I think I prefer the porcelain anyway. Now I'm just like low-key shopping for teaware. Ooh, this is nice.
The number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
If you're hearing this, I love you.
I like these little travel sets. That's gonna get dirty quick. H2O capacity. Oh shoot, it's Royale. Mmm. That's really tempting. What do we got? Oh, hold on, let me switch before I open this. Ooh, that's nice. That's very nice. Can I zoom in? How do I zoom in? Yeah, wow. That cracking on the outside is crazy. What is that? Holy. I've never seen a teapot like that, but I want one so bad. That's so cool looking. Oh, what? That is sick. Where did you find that? Is that from that Discord that you just added me to? 'Cause this is sick. This is so cool. That's awesome. Yeah, Discord. Damn. I want one of those bad. That's so neat. Like, what kind of clay even is that? What is it? That's sick. I'm sold. I'll take 10.
I love you.
Whoa, we got a whole Instagram with these. That is what's up. Do not. Okay. Okay. Let's see. These are gorgeous teapots. I've never seen anything like this. I'm so obsessed. Actually, let me add my camera here. And then get that picture in picture going. Yeah, there we go. Almost looks like I know what I'm doing now. Ugh. Hold on. That's an endgame teapot, huh? I believe it. I absolutely believe it. Let me see here. Worldwide shipment is possible. I just want to know what kind of clay this is. I have so many questions. Yeezy from Mr. Yeezy. That's the artist I see. I will say I do like these bamboo presentation vessels. I think that those are really nice. Do they have a website? Let me follow them. Because, wow. I didn't know that you could have teapots that look this badass, to be frank. My brain is broken. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I need to know what kind of clay this is. Okay, well, it appears to be brown before it's fired. Hold up. I gotta know more about this. Switch to live. So I don't accidentally show anyone's information. It does. It looks so much like volcanic rock. Hello. A friend showed me your account. Thanks. By your beautiful teaware. Never seen anything like it. reminds you of Berserk somehow. I could definitely see that. It's got a certain gothic quality to it. Alright. I shot them a DM because... Wow. Wow. I'll see if they reply. If I find out anything about what this style of teapot is, I will definitely let you know, because... Wow. Wow. This is wow. I need one of these so bad. I don't even care if you can actually drink tea out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to look at this thing all day. That's... Thank you for showing this to me. That's valid. I'll be jealous if you get one. But I'll let you know how much they, like, if they reply, you know, I'll let you know anything that I learn. Um, I'll ask them about the pricing as well, so we can know what to aspire for. Sell it to you. Yeah. This is blowing my mind. I'm so shook by this. I don't have words to express how badly I need one of these teapots. Wow, I've never seen anything like that. I am obsessed. I am obsessed. I see that. It was, well, it was certainly not for nothing. You came across something incredible. Absolutely incredible. I've never seen anything like this. I'm so shook. Chado. Oh, Chadao. Exactly. No, exactly. Like I said, I don't even care if it's like safe to drink out of. That is a beautiful teapot, and I want to be able to just look at that in person. I'm sure it's fine to drink from, but I've genuinely never seen anything like this. I'm so blown away. I see that they actually had their teapots featured in an exhibition. Not. Oh wait, tomorrow actually it is gonna be in it. Oh wait. The 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 dates are different outside of the U.S. Let me see here. It's year, day, month, right? Instead of year, month, day. No. Let's see here. 9 dash. Yeah, I think that they're gonna be on display tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, 2024, 8/10, Saturday. Yeah, so they're gonna be on display at a
If you're
exhibit
hearing this,
tomorrow.
I love you.
A yearly large teapot expo? Oh my god. I want to go. See, this is why I need to learn Mandarin, because I want to go to cool shit like that. Are you kidding me? Okay. I'm just like digging through this Instagram page trying to find out what kind of teaware this is. But yeah, I'd love to go to that expo. At the very least, I would need somebody to come with me that speaks Mandarin, but I would much rather also just learn it myself, because I feel like if I really want to get the whole experience, it would help to have at least a basic grasp of the language, you know? Hmm. Let's see. Ooh, wow. This is an interesting looking one.
The number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
If you're hearing this, I love you.
The way that this is my new obsession. Thank you. Just sipping tea, investigating teapots. No, actually, this might talk about the clay. No. Damn. Hmm. Wow, it even looks really sandy and coarse when it's just on the wheel being spun. I'm amazed that people seem to just kind of know what this is, because I've never seen this before, and I would just be up in these comments like, what is this? Where do I get it? Urgent teapot. Hmm. dragon spade teapot. Could that be? No. I do find it kind of interesting that they seem. I keep seeing urgent teapot, and I can't help but wonder if maybe that's some sort of mistranslation of what this is. Actually, I can just let's see, search the web. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. But I'm surprised that they don't at any point mention what style of teapot this is. Oh, I think I found where we can buy it. So it's funny you mentioned that. I don't know if you saw, but there was a comment somebody asked about sodium silicate, and they said that they don't use that. Now, they could be lying. That's always a possibility. But if we believe them, then that would lead me to think that that is not our answer. Oh, I need to know this person's name. Let's see here. Easy. It up at the top here. Artist. Can I translate this? Yeah. Oh shoot, they're on Threads. I gotta follow them. Hold up. Hold up. Well, I'm on Instagram. I'll find them later. Okay, so Yeezy. Is there a Yeezy in the house? I do not see. Let's see if we can find one then. Just visually. Yeezy is the artist. Okay, that's what I thought. I didn't see them. Oh, here we go. Okay, you know, these honestly aren't as wildly expensive as I was expecting. They're not cheap, but wood-fired wild clay. Okay, okay. So it's wild clay. What exactly does that mean? Teapot by Yeezy. Here we go. So yeah, I guess it's just wild clay, which let's see what wild clay even actually means. Yes, it's clay that is found in nature. So it basically has an indeterminate qualities, basically. You would have to probably get it tested. Okay. Recognition and love of my works. You can take a screenshot of the shape you like and send it to me. I will go to the studio to see if there are similar works and then send you photos and videos. Alrighty. You found the sauce. That's what's up. I guess this is also a good store to keep an eye on in case they have any in stock. It sounds like they should actually pretty soon end up with some in stock. Wow, I am just honestly, there's a lot of gorgeous teapots at this from this vendor. This is a hell of a find. Wow, I'm obsessed. Oh, there's one, two. They have a couple you can get still, actually. And these are on sale. Jumpins'. That's interesting. Did you, was that a message that you got from them, or did you just find that somewhere? Because that's the sauce right there. Interesting. I'm keeping these open because I'm obsessed with this person's work. I need one of those so badly. Ah, gotcha. But yeah, this website here. Oh yeah, let me pull up the desktop again. Oh wait, here. This website here seems to have a few available. This one and then these three up here. So if you got a couple $100 burning a hole in your pocket, here's your chance. I certainly don't at the moment, but I'm definitely going to keep an eye on this store so I can get one of these, because especially this one. I really like this one. Well, this was a very fun rabbit hole.
If you're hearing this, I love you.
I need. Wow, that's really cool. So that'll definitely be some. It's so unique, and because of it, it's so sought after. It seems like, yeah, yeah, that makes sense. I definitely am. I'm dying to get one of his pieces now. It's not even funny. I'm gonna have. I'm getting one, one way or the other. I'm gonna figure it out. I gotta get a drawing tablet first. That's priority number one. But once I get the drawing tablet, this is gonna be my next big purchase. that's that's awesome. That is so freaking awesome. There is somebody. I remember reading about somebody who's based in the U.S. that makes teapots with wild clay, but they look very different. Um, me see if I can find this person.
The number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
I'm not able to find that dude, but
I love
there
you.
is somebody out there. I can't remember. I think they're in like the Midwest or something. But they make teapots with wild clay based on the traditional Chinese styles. And it's pretty dope looking stuff, to be honest. It's nowhere near as cool as Yiji, but it's cool nonetheless. Oh yeah, this one right here. That's very nice. I definitely got to get a Ruyao eventually. Because there is just something so immensely satisfying about those crack patterns. This is also very interesting. It's very rustic. I gotta be honest, I'm not super into these like drippy glazes that I've seen on some teacups. I don't know. It just doesn't really hit for me. I see this one's got it too. I don't This one doesn't bother me so much. I feel like it's more when it only goes about halfway down. But something about this one isn't bugging me as much as this. Maybe it's just the angle. I don't know.
If you're hearing this, I love you.
There goes my battery. Right? Yeah. All right. I think that's my sign to call it here for today. The tea is pretty brewed out anyway. My camera has died, and I don't have a backup battery charged. But I appreciate you hanging out, Sammy. That was a lot of fun. Uh, yeah, I had a lot of fun today. It was really cool looking at T-Ware with you. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. Hope you enjoy your weekend. Hope you get some good rest. And I'll see you again soon. All right. See ya.
The number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
If you're hearing this, I love you.